I'm gonna flip you over.
Why
This
are
is
we
all
live?
you.
Why are we live?
So Yami,
Why are we
hey,
live?
Yami, what? How is your day going today?
My day is going wonderful. How is your day going?
Well, I cannot complain.
Why are we doing? We're doing car podcast.
Yes,
We're doing car podcast.
yes, this is car podcast right
Okay.
now. I
What do you
want
want
you
to ask me? What do you want? What do you
What
want to
is,
say?
what is it? What do you like about driving Uber? And what have you really? What is it that you dislike and like? Because I'm calling this the balance stage.
I like meeting the variety of people. I don't like the energies of people. I don't like the pay. I like my time is my time. I'm not checking into nobody's clock. And I have no boss. I am my boss. That's the like and don't like.
Wow, that's very interesting because I am actually. So this live I just texted to you, so you could even see it on your phone. So I like what you. What about you've been hearing people tell you that you need to start a podcast, and I really think it's important for you to start one because I'm saying this spiritually because you have this unique voice that people need to hear. The way you carry yourself.
Okay.
A lot of times. The reason why it looks as if why is people taking advantage of me is because when people are not really happy with themselves, when they meet kindness, they don't know how to act.
Exactly. And sometimes I can be too kind. And that's to a fault. But when you've lived a certain life and you've lived a certain way, you rather show kindness than not. When you never have anyone to be kind to you, you live that life. So kindness can be a blessing and a curse.
Interesting. So when you moved to Maryland, what made you move back to what I call beautiful Georgia?
When I went home to Maryland, back home to Maryland.
Yes, ma'am.
And why did I come back to Georgia?
Yes.
Maryland is no longer home.
Wow.
Maryland is no longer home. That's one. Two, you get sent places to get messages.
Okay.
And it was a reason I'd never been back home. I've been in Georgia for 20 years.
Wow.
And it's a reason I never went back home. And that reason was shown to me being stuck, locked up in Maryland during COVID. So I escaped. I was paroled and I escaped and I came back to Georgia. Yes, it was a jail sentence being home in Maryland with family. That was a jail sentence. It really was.
Did you miss the family though? Or
I did not. I thought I did until I got there. And I realized I don't miss these people at all. Family is who you make it.
You know,
it's not who you're born into.
That
it's
is true.
Who you make it.
That is true. That is true.
You're born into people.
Yes.
You're born into people.
Yeah.
Family is who you make it. And my family is here in Georgia.
I can see that. I feel that with myself. I've been in Georgia for over 10 years now, and I just feel like home. It's funny because I've got an accent, and I'm saying Georgia is my home. I begin to even pick up the southern slangs because I'm trying to speak properly, and I'm saying I'm fixing to go. I'm finna go. So I just love that southern drawl accent. I don't care what anyone say. I just love it. And because and being a reader too, it makes you really understand the culture that is actually in Georgia that a lot of people don't want to talk about.
Oh, Georgia, the culture is still hidden.
Mm-hmm.
in what they call now the DMV.
Okay.
The culture is so hidden. It's like tucked up under your arm, hidden, swept up under the rug, hidden. And I think that is why I refuse to leave Georgia, because I can be my true me in Georgia, because the culture is in your face here, and I could live in your face.
Yes, yes,
I could live
yes,
in your
yes,
face. I can
yes,
be who I am, however I want to be,
yes,
the
yes,
true me.
yes.
And in the DMV, Maryland, DC, and Virginia, I noticed I had to go back to being who I didn't want to be, because they're so fake up there, and they're so politically correct up there, and it's just two different worlds.
I can see
I
that.
don't have to be politically correct anymore, because I don't want to be. I can be me. I don't have to. I'm no longer that name brand person. I'm name brand, but not that name brand like I used to be.
Yeah.
You know, the style of car you drive, I don't care anymore. You know, the house you live in, I don't care anymore. That's just not me anymore. You know, being who I was there, you have to kill yourself to become yourself. And I killed that old person to become who I needed to be.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that sums up about it. Well, I enjoy talking to you today. We got to do this more.
Yes, we do.
I really want you to watch this just to kind of just see.
Car podcast.
Okay, car podcast it is.